viewers, how are you guys doing? Now, if you have the chance, hit that like and subscribe button. I have some big news for you guys. It's a very plausible outcome what's going to happen. So, there are exactly 18 episodes left throughout season 7, which is very shocking. So the thing is that there were actually supposed to be 23 episodes, but they had to cut those episodes because of the filming and because what's going on in the world basically right now. So right now they're in the process of actually killing off some of the main villains and characters. First off, we only saw a glimpse of the Reverse Flash in season 7 episode, I believe it was 2, 3. And we also saw Abracadabra. For Abracadabra, basically, they killed him off. Just one episode, they killed him off. And he was killed by this big brute. Now, I believe this big brute will be just like Grodd. He'll appear in probably like 3 or 4 episodes throughout one whole season. And that's it. That's my theory right there for that effect the matter is. And so Abracadabra's dead, and we leave off with this cliffhanger with Frost in her own new body, which is pretty awesome, which is pretty cool. I like that idea, what they did, transferring that. Now, there's new villains such as Nightmare. Nightmare is, I don't know, we gotta see what episode 5 has to bring. Is he worse than Grodd, or does he have the same powers as Grodd? Who knows? We don't know yet. But we need to know his main plan, his mission, his goal, what he wants to do. Now, as for the AI Speed Force, it released a jolt of lightning when Barry got his powers back from Iris. Now, my first theory was that this was going to be a Speed Force, a new one, and it'll bring out new speedsters, such as Cold Blood Blue, Red Death, and I guess Godspeed too as well. Now, my second theory was Johto Lightning was going to keep on zapping different people, regular people, and turn them into speedsters. So right now, we got focused on Godspeed, the main villain. We need to know exactly what his plan is, other than stealing the Flash's power. We need to know why he's here and his background story. We can't have only 18 episodes and have all these villains and return villains come back. Zoom most likely will not be in it. As for Supergirl, her time is up for her 6th season of Supergirl. Now, in order to have these return villains, basically, this is what's going to happen. If they want the Reverse Flash to come back, actually, so Greg and Mark, they're the creators of CW's Flash, am I right? They're also creators of CW's Arrow. There are actually, I believe, 4 creators of Flash and Arrow. So anyways, Stephen Amell had 8 years of a contract for playing the role as Arrow, the Green Arrow. So at season 7, that's when it all stopped. He thought that it was going to be over at season 7. But he was wrong. Greg and Mark contacted him and said that there's actually going to be a season 8 of Arrow. There's going to be pretty new characters and a new story timeline that's going to tie in with The Flash as well. So here's where my plausibility theory comes in. It's very possible they're going to make Flash season 8. They're going to continue on the series. They're going to make one last episode as much as they can so they can fit in all of the returning villains and all of the main villains. We can know their whole story. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.